everybody, it's Michelle with tendimedesign, and tonight I'm bringing you a different project, not quilling related. When I started my channel, I thought I wanted it to just be about quilling, but I realized there are other crafts that I do that I want to show you. And so tonight what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to dive into a program I started or I signed up for. It is with Jennifer Maker, and it is the 30-day craft room organization program, if you will. And basically what it does is it really has you look deep into your craft space and makes you realize, what do I need to organize? What can I get rid of? And so tonight what I'm going to be working on is labeling everything. One of the steps in this program is taking your space, labeling it to make it more efficient so that you're not constantly looking for something. And so in my craft space, I have all of these bookcases, or actually I just have two, with these canvas totes in them. And so I'm going to be labeling the outside of those totes with StarCraft Electra foil. I got it from 651 Vinyl, where I just happen to work, and I will link that description down below for you, as well as everything else I use tonight in this video. So let's get started. So the first step in making my labels for my craft cubes is I'm in Cricut Design Space, and I have made my first label adhesive vinyl, and this is in font Chong Modern Pro Bold. I believe I got it from a craft bundle I downloaded on Creative Fabrica, and I will link that down below. And so once I'm happy with the size, I'm going to go ahead and select Make It, and it's going to take me to my preview screen. I'm going to mirror the image because we're ironing this on. And so I'm going to make sure it's centered okay on my mat. And then we're going to go to Continue. And we're going to select this Iron On for foil. And this is found in the Custom Settings menu of your Cricut machine. And I am going to change the pressure to less pressure. And then I'm going to load my mat. And we're going to have it cut it out. So what I am cutting my label out of is the Caesar Easy Weed adhesive. Because the Electra foil does not have an adhesive backing to it, you have to cut out something that you can iron on to have your foil adhere to. So that's what I'm using, and I'll link that down below in the description box for you. And so once I've loaded my mat, I'm going to hit my flashing light, and it's going to cut it out for us. Now we're going to unload the project from the machine, and next we're going to weed it. So I've now taken the adhesive Easy Weed off of my mat, and now I'm going to weed it. And when you weed, all you're doing is you're taking the part that you do not want to iron on. So what will be left are the words that I cut out. So I'm just going to do this real quick. And as you can see, it is reversed because when we go to iron it on, we're going to lay it down to where we'll be able to read it. So we'll be laying it down the opposite way we cut it on our machine. Okay. Alright, so that's what it looks like once it's reeded out. And now we are going to iron it on. So the next step is to take our Caesar adhesive that we have cut out, and you can see here I have adhesive vinyl on my craft cube, and I have a pressing pillow inside this also just to get a better press. I'm using my Cricut heat press. I have it set for 305 for 5 seconds. I'm also going to get my Teflon sheet, put it over my project. I'm just going to go ahead and press this. Okay. Take our Teflon sheet off. And this is a warm peel. It's not quite. Go ahead and press it again. Now, let's try that again. Nope. So this time I'm going to try it without the Teflon sheet. Okay. And let's see how that did. No. Let's try it one more time. That E seems to be having a little trouble sticking. Okay. Let's try this way. Okay, we'll peel that off. Okay, it's a little hard to see, but you can see a little bit of the outline there. And next, we're going to take our foil and cut out a piece just big enough to cover our words that we cut out. So I laid my foil over my project, and I have my heat press set to 315 degrees for 15 seconds, and I'm actually going to split it up in half as far as pressing it. So we'll do the first press, and I have my Teflon sheet. If you don't have Teflon sheets, you can use parchment paper. Remember, parchment, not wax. Okay, so we'll just put it over it, hit that button, wait for that timer to go off. Almost there. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. I've got medium pressure on my heat press. A little hard to tell, but I do. And then we'll just leave the project to cool. Alright everybody, well, with a little bit of movie magic, it's been about 30 minutes since I ironed on my foil, and I set it near the window that was open. It's a little cool out tonight, wind was blowing, so I think I'm ready to peel it off. And so you just kind of rip it off like a Band-Aid. And so here we go. There you have it. That is with the foil, and that is with Electra foil. Alright everybody, well there you have it. That was me showing you how to label boxes using StarCraft Electra foil from 651 vinyl. And again, as I said, I will link everything down in the description box below that I used tonight, and please leave comments, feedback, suggestions in the comment section below. And until next time, bye guys.